So through those experiences, you said you was working with slow bucks and stuff like that. How did you link up with A Boogie? A Boogie.
Well, when I was working with Slowbucks, it was really a distant relationship.
Oh, it's
It
this.
was it
Mm.
was like me and my partner, me and Sunny Heights. That's my man. You know what I'm saying? We was making beats together, and like I was real like I was real caught up in a lot of stuff. So he was most time be free. You go to engineer with them, and we make beats together. And I used to be like, yo, here, take this over, and we just, you know what I'm saying? So that's how that was. And the thing with A Boogie, like I said, I'm originally, like I said before, I'm from the Bronx. I'm from Highbridge, so a lot of A Boogie fans name the way A Boogie's from Highbridge. So
Mm-hmm.
we're definitely all from the same neighborhood. Like that's
Mm.
somebody I see.
Did
Somebody I
you know
see.
him? Did you know him? Like also you knew also like a side note, like, you know Down Q too, right?
Don Q, yeah, I knew Don Q.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you knew
Don
these
Q was
guys
more
before.
my age. That's like, say it again.
No, I'm saying like you knew these guys before.
Yeah, I knew Don Q before A Boogie. I met A Boogie after okay, he has a song, Still Think About You.
Mhm.
He had a song called Still Think About You. I met him after he dropped that, and then that's when but he was always from my neighborhood, but we made music after he dropped that, you know what I'm saying? Don Q, I used to see him all the time. I actually recorded, I got songs with Don Q. I don't know, I used to record Don Q, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
That's nothing. That's like, you know, that's just like, okay. And at school, like, we literally went to school with each other, like, you know, so it's like, seeing them make it, it's like, damn, those are really my people I seen make it, so it was, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So, but when you was working with him, like remember what year was that? Like when you start working with him?
But, they Boogie and Dark Hue?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's easy. It's last year, bro, because you gotta remember we just made it last year.
Just last year when y'all was damn. This
Yeah,
last year,
facts.
I thought y'all was like going back like.
No,
Uh.
nah, man. This is music. They just music wise.
Yeah.
When they got signed last year, 2016. So and that's after me and Abel had made a mixtape. The artist he had
Yeah.
got
The
signed
artist.
after
Yeah.
that mixtape.
I
Yeah, he
remember.
got
Yeah.
signed after that mixtape, and according, that comes along with Don Q getting signed. You know what I'm saying? So to be honest with you, man, I can't even tell you we've been
That was
grinding
last
a long
year.
time. I can't even tell you. Yeah, it sure will. I can't even tell you. I would be lying if I would tell you, yo, this took a while. I could literally say and be truthfully say, yo, this
Mm.
happened overnight, and it's the truth.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Like it literally happened overnight. We woke up and we dropped Jungle on SoundCloud. I
Mhm.
woke up the next day. The next day it got 10,000 spins out of Jungle. You know what
Damn.
I'm
That's
saying?
crazy.
It was real.
But
It was really like that.
before the song actually came, like you remember when you made that the beat for my shit like
Yeah,
before he got it, like you remember when you made it, or like what year, or like.
yeah, that my shit is 3 years old, brother. Like my shit is old, man. I be trying to I tell people a lot when we talk, we end up getting the conversations. My shit is old. That's why I was a Reason 4.0. I had stopped using Reason. You know what I'm saying? Using Fruit Loops,
Oh, you
but
made it
I had to be.
on Reason.
Now I made my shit, yeah, and I had to be, and I played it one day. You know what I'm saying? I played it, and he liked it, and he was like, "Yo, that's how for this." On it.
Shit. So when he did this, wait, because you was there when he did the song, or you just sent it to him? You sent it to him.
No, we did that. I recorded that too. Mixed and recorded. Everything was in my cousin's house. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm.
tell you a little bit of it. Yeah. So when I threw the beat on, he had got on it right away, and we actually went to the lounge that same night, and we had to put it in the lounges and all of that. Yeah. So when you hear that on the radio, that's coming from my house,
Mm.
your home studio.
So because when you said about when you dropped it on SoundCloud, when it dropped on SoundCloud, and then when it started taking off and stuff like that, what was the kind of reaction, the kind of feeling you was getting from the feedback, like from the song when you saw
I
it
thought
blowing up?
the feeling I got back, I thought it was fake.
Oh, you thought it was fake.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. I thought it was fake as hell.
But why you
Like,
thought it was fake?
because you got to realize I'm with somebody. Hey Boogie, like he's somebody in my neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? So when he got these songs going on these plays,
Mhm.
I'm thinking, well, these plays are coming from because we literally like we wasn't nobody.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Like we ain't have nobody reaching out to say, yo, this is now I heard the joint. Like it wasn't none of that. It was just like, you know what I'm saying? Like when he got those plays, I was like, damn, this nigga doing we doing the fake views, like what's going on? I'm like, yo, this is so crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and then like I just seen time and time, I just seen that it was real. Like, you know,
Mm-hmm.
like people coming up Snapchats. I see every girl got on their Snapchat.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody, yeah, man. I see people when I go in the stores, people singing their songs. Lots of people that it's crazy, man. Like, so it just got big.
What was the first experience like? Let's say on the radio, and then also like let's say if you went to a club. When was the first experience like when you first heard the song on the radio, and then on like let's say if you went to like a club or something like that, or you went outside and you were turning hearing it.
The radio was more of an impact because there was nothing to get it played in the clubs. We was going out anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
We was going out anyway, getting it played in the club. So he was performing. Like I never got to have the experience. Like every time we came with the experience. Like, when he came out to perform, like I was there. So I felt the growing experience. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And when it came on the radio for the first time, it was by DJ Spazzo. DJ Stackz played it on the nighttime. I think it was new at 2 o'clock or 2 o'clock, I'm not sure.
Mm-hmm.
And he had played it, and I was just like, yo, this is crazy. I mean, when it came on, I had heard my tag. You got D, so I'm like, yo.
That gotta be like a great feeling, man.
Yeah, it was a great feeling, but at the same time, we was listening out for it as well because we were told when we played. So, the one that actually came on, it was like, yo, it's on. And then I was like, that's dope. And I'm like, damn, I was thinking like, okay, that's good for one day. I'm like, I wonder what's going to happen like tomorrow. I come on tomorrow late night and it comes on again. And it comes on the next day and the next day. And then from there on, it just started getting into daytime plays. And then it got to the countdown. That's when I was like, oh, snap, like, he made it. Like,
yeah, man. Man, yeah. Congratulations. That got to be like a great feeling.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
But also, because I remember like on Facebook, you also posted it on Instagram also. When it went, I think it went gold this year, right?
Yeah.
So like, what was that experience when you first got that news about it going gold?
Well, that experience was it was just like, it just really made me feel satisfied. Like, you know, that's my first gold plaque, gold record. You know what I'm saying? It's like something. That's the first track that me and Boogie actually. One of the first tracks we ever did together, so for one, it to be one of our first things we ever did, collaborated on, and cheese from that, like, you know, that's big, because you have artists that's not going gold, you know what I'm saying? So it's always a big, especially coming from the Bronx, like, you know?
Yeah, I respect
right
that.
Now.
So now that you guys had these success together, you guys still working together? Like, you guys still like, in the studio working together?
Hopefully we probably work together in the future, but right now, unfortunately, it's just catch time and things that's going on. You probably won't hear nothing no time soon.
Because I'm thinking because the success you guys being from New York, because we both from New York, having that kind of success together when y'all first started out, I was thinking, you know, I was kind of hoping personally, like you guys continue working, because the more you guys have that kind of synchrony music wise, you guys had a first hit before, y'all keep building together, and then you know, it could even make a newer sound, and you know, like a newer wave for New York. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
We definitely started something. That could be looked at later on down the line as something that, you know, a milestone for a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Because we just kids from the Bronx, and we did it. We really did it from scratch. Like, it wasn't no YouTube beats. This was beats that I made, and A Boogie was right there. And this is stuff that was real organic.
Exactly. Which
house. From the crib, like we was sitting down comfortable, we smoking weed, we were in our zone, organic, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully we may get to do that again in the future, but right now, you know, we probably gonna hear a lot of these Stackz music with other people as well, more than Boogie right now, you know what I'm saying? But we'll see what happens, man.